Your AI agent is severely outdated. Yeah, I said it, and I ain't taking it back. I know, it has read the docs from 3 months ago, and it will confidently write you a security hole today because it still thinks it's 2025. It happened to me, it happened to you, and it certainly will happen again. So today I'm going to show you exactly what that looks like, why it happens, and how to fix it so you're not drowning in security nightmares. And all of that is thanks to Supabase, the sponsor of today's video. So let's check what they made for us. Here's the thing nobody tells you when they hype up AI coding agents. Your agent isn't reading documentation in real time while it writes your code. It's remembering it. And Supabase ships changes fast enough that remembering from training data basically just means guessing with confidence. One example that shows up constantly, agents will happily create a database view without setting security invoker to true, which lets that view bypass row-level security entirely. So you get no error, no warning in your terminal, nothing. Your app just works, right up until the moment it very much doesn't. And by then, someone else has already seen data they shouldn't have. This is where agent skills come in. And I want to explain what these are because the term gets thrown around a lot lately. An agent skill is a folder of instructions your coding agent reads before it starts working. Think of it less like a plugin and more like a briefing document you hand someone on their first day. Supabase built one that does something smarter than most skills I've seen though. Instead of baking in a snapshot of what their API looks like today, it teaches the agent to actually go check the current docs before it writes anything Supabase specific. Now, how do you install it, you say? Well, that's very easy. It's one line. Head to supabase.com/docs/guides/AI tools/AI skills. Link in the description, of course. And you'll find a detailed explanation on how to install, update, and use AI skills. For our case, we just need to run npx skills add supabase/agent skills in our project's terminal, and that's it. It drops a markdown file into the project that Claude Code or Cursor or whatever agent you're using reads automatically from then on. Nothing hidden behind an API call, so you're saving a few tokens along the way. Nothing you can't open and read yourself, so no fear of prompt injection there. I'll pull it up here for a second so you can see it's just plain instructions, not some black box sending your usage data to Palantir. Okay, so now that we've got the Supabase agent skills installed, let's actually use them. I've already got a basic app running. It's basically a multi-tenant notes app where teams can create workspaces, users can see their own notes, nothing fancy really. What I'm gonna do is ask Claude Code for one real feature live. I want workspace-wide search, ranked by relevance. That's the prompt sent exactly as you type it yourself. You can pause and have a read here. Now watch what happens here. See this pause? That's the agent stopping mid-task to check the current syntax for Postgres full-text search instead of just guessing based on whatever it remembers. And here, this is the part I care about. It's writing a real row-level security policy specifically for the search results because it correctly figured out that the existing policy on the notes table doesn't automatically cover a new search function. And that, my friends, is the exact kind of thing that gets missed when someone's moving fast and just clicks allow all in under 2 seconds when Claude asks. And look at the result. 80-something notes in this workspace. Search comes back in under 20 milliseconds. Full text index doing its job. And every single user still only sees notes from their own workspace. Nobody else's data leaks through the search bar. That's the whole demo, honestly. One prompt thing, you got a feature that's fast and one that respects boundaries it was never explicitly told to respect because the skill already told it to check. I want to show you one more thing before we wrap up. There's a security checklist baked right into the skill itself. Let me read you a couple of items of it. Never use user metadata for permission checks because users can edit that field themselves, which means they could just grant themselves access. Always set security invoker on views, the exact thing I mentioned at the start of this video. These are documented, repeatable mistakes that this skill is built specifically to catch every single time. And that's really the whole idea here. One command and your agent stops guessing about how Supabase works and starts actually checking. It's not locked to one tool either. It works the same whether you're on Claude Code, Cursor, Codex, Gemini, Kini, whatever you've landed on. I'll drop the link in the description if you want to try it on whatever you're building right now. If you found this useful, please hit that like button and subscribe to become a fellow codehead. And I'll see you in the next one.